that. But I mean, there was definitely you had one of the barracks that you see in the C block down on Sosnovka. And I mean, it wasn't terrible loot. The big thing was though that you likely needed another gas can to get your boat back to the mainland of Erangel. But regardless, Dave, game number 1 is going to be underway, and quickly teams are already going to be hopping out of the plane to try to find those loot locations. STK going to be one of the first to glide up the west coast and doing the same, most favoring the northern side of the plane path.
Yeah, a lot of teams dropping over there. I do see maybe one team eyeballing down there in military, but I'm actually surprised that I don't see anyone going down there right now. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe teams just aren't, about that life, that military-based life.
Well, maybe there's one, maybe there's two. We'll see how things.
That's like they need to get some early game kills, in my opinion, if they are free, just so that they can at least boost them up on the leaderboard. And every single kill matters here, and here we go. Looks like they're going to be pulling up over here, taking some initial shots over here. Nerf still all the way back there in Quarry, just boosting their way over here to hopefully get here in time before any of the action pops off. Looks like they're going to be at a little bit of a standstill right now. Got it all getting a little closer here.
Radiance did have the numbers to work with at first. They were one man up, but then the two other members of Metagaming were able to hold down the Overwatch position on the hill. They've got wide open shots right now onto the members of Radiance, but didn't take it. Batty Lol to be pushing up the stairwell. There it is. Sparking's able to find McCoy outside the building, takes him down. Batty Lol, the rest of Radiance now in a bit of a scramble to stay alive because McCoy can be flushed out. Spotting through the window outside onto the balcony. He's going to be able to find the flush. His teammate right behind him comes in huge. Aguila able to save the day there, but it's not over just yet, Dave. It's still going to be at a bit of an even situation here between these two teams. Molotov going to be hitting the sill right above the window. It's been a big impact for them, but unfortunately misses the mark narrowly.
Aguila able to get the revive onto Battle Log. Going to be tossing out some defensive smoke over there on the stairs. Nerf finally able to group up with the squad, was quickly cut off in the process. Now just two members of Radiance in the second quarter. Trying to defend it. Aguila going to be peeking on over the balcony, will be connecting on to one of the enemies from Metagaming, and now it's just up to Batty.
Yeah, Batty is going to have to make some decisions here, right? He can certainly go for the res onto Aguila, but that will pretty much all but seal their fate, right? They have to commit to the fight at this stage in the game. Metagaming going to be doing the exact same thing, but they've got the numbers advantage this time around. They got the members of Radiance locked down. They know exactly what they're working against. It all comes down to what the duo of this Radiant squad, who, like you mentioned, Dave, desperately need points here, especially in week 2, the second to last week before we go into the grand finals after week number 3.
Metagaming are just bombarding that second story with grenades, just inflicting as much damage as possible. Looks like Batty Law was able to get that revive, as you mentioned. Radiance just trying to lick their wounds right now, trying to heal on up, as Metagaming are looking to get the confirms over here and get those much needed points here. And it looks like they're going to be at somewhat of a standstill.
On the outskirts, the teams that can't make it in, well, it's going to be STK rotating right into the Red Canids. Again, remember, already going to be at a one-man disadvantage as they start to fight against one of North America's best teams coming into this tournament. Shots already going to be coming out. Poke shots applied onto Purdy. Curdy hops out of his vehicle immediately. Let's pop in with the members of STK and see how they're going to be handling this engagement.
They one and the other.
Okay. One just jumped down the right double.
Yeah, they're playing the lead, they're playing the lead.
White Nazi.
Knocked him.
Nice.
I need somebody to push with me, Siv.
Yep, I'm coming.
Where's
The White Nazi stop?
Unknown.
He left.
Did he
To the
leave?
res.
I need that guy.
Yep, he just pulled in now.
I could get knocked.
So J vehicles if we can.
I'm good.
So it's just
Red Canids lose another in the process. Down to STK they go, and now pinched in between multiple different squads in a kind of vulnerable position. Their hope now at this stage of the game, Dave, is that they don't have to make too many transitions.
Yeah, I mean, they've just been having the roughest of games here. Thankfully for them, they do have a little tiny building right smack in the middle of this circle. Now, I continue to see peek their heads, take some shots, and honestly, if I'm down to only 2 members here with still all teams alive, I'm just gonna turtle up. I know, you know, you like to get those shots, you like to get those knocks, but let's be real. Gaming, they got their 2 kills. Was Radiance able to get one out of this? I'm trying to look down. I don't see Radiance. Okay, Radiance still have 2 members alive still, so they were able to survive just a little longer. But just like Metagaming, they're gonna be losing one. They were trying to scout that compound, but unfortunately for them, they scouted the compound with all their members here. Not what you want to do here. You want to send one just in case it is going to be occupied. And they quickly made that U-turn. And now Metagaming, they're just kind of driving in the wind, baby.
Well, here's the other story of that compound. Radiance is going to be facing off against some difficulty in their disengage from what was previously inside of phase number 2. Already feeling the pressure, feeling it from, well, 2 locations to the northwest. It's going to be the Sonics and Wildcard, both pounding shots in the direction of Fatty Lol and Aguila. Again, a duo left here for this squad. Dave, you talked about it. They desperately need points. And with now Fatty Lol going down, Aguila, who's already been knocked once this game, has a flaming dossier to worry about also, is going to be in a very tough position to try to recover off of this. To try to even play for placement at this stage of the game is going to be a very, very tall task, as members of Metagaming would be plowing into his direction also. It's hey, you know, these guys just can't avoid each other. They got magnets in their pockets, Dave. It's natural attraction, and well, like, it's probably going to end today.
One. Getting one.
Almost.
Tap.
That would have been a hell of a 1v2. A great end to the story either way, as Metagaming going to be knocking out one more team. Our second team to go here in game number 1 is going to be Radiant.
A fan favorite. I've seen their name spammed multiple times in the chat here tonight, so make sure you spam us some more. Give Kodak that energy. We're going to be checking out 303, though. They do still have all 4 members alive, and they're going to be around the edge, but for how long? They're kind of spread for the time being. They got their UAS. They got D-Rich using the UAS and the tree for cover, but Onyx right above their heads. The smoke pretty much an indicator that somebody's going to be here. You see some mollies getting tossed out. Quinn going to be making that wraparound, trying to get the surprise backstab on the 303. Will be opening up with that AKM, but quickly flicked on. But D-Rich is going to be bleeding on out.
Good spray on to D-Rich. Tried to get the transfer onto Penta, but was not able to find it. The third party comes in, and the Red Canids are going to be spelling disaster now for the Sonics, who also lose Profi in the process. 303 Esports going to be picking up one of those, but still trying to recover off of the knock on to one of their members, D-Rich. A triangular fight here on the western side of the circle, where these teams have not been able to even solidify a position yet on the western side of phase number 4. And the blue zone waits for no one, as the Sonics will find themselves the 3rd team eliminated here in game number 1 in 13th place position.
Calmest columns ever, as we are going to be checking out Duel, making that breach onto B, the last remaining member of that. Kodak was spotted. Quick and P will be doing their best to defend that room. Not before at least taking down one member from Duel, but not able to get the thirst. Unfortunate for them. But don't worry, we got plenty more games to go. One team that I'm looking at, though, Esquire, Wildcard. I mean, we didn't get a chance to see them last week, but we finally got Kickstart and Sharp Shot back together. The OG crew from Wildcard back in the day. So I'm looking to see how this synergy works. They got 4 alive. They got Tiggleton on their squad as well. I mean, they are just stacked with some fraggers.
You know who else they got, Dave?
Who else?
Big Boomer.
I don't know who Big Boomer is.
It's Keenan. It's Keenan. Oh. That's the update we have, at least. Big Thumer going to be dropped down to 8% HP, able to drop down right behind that smoke concealment, get the meds off, and prepare for another bit of engagement, which is certainly imminent at this stage in the game. 303 Esports. Sophia going to be pushing up on the opposite side of the road here, the eastern side of this Pachinki road that leads down to the south, starting to at least look over to see what the engagement.
They're going to be right on the edge of this new circle, but they're not going to be safe. I believe we're going to go and check in with Wildcard and see what they're going to do, how they're going to react, as they are pinned down right now.
That's what I'm going to do.
Where's this kid on orange? I'm flashing south.
It's not amazing smokes yet. I have more.
Yeah,
I'm
Woolly's
going
angle.
to
That's
spin
what you from
off
bottom both is.
You just insta headshot me.
Bro, dude.
D-Rich is dead.
Alex knocked me. I'm in smoke. I'm coming back.
D-Rich is fighting. D-Rich is
D-Rich
fighting.
is far. D-Rich is far. Can I get a res quick?
Yeah, I'm sticking up.
Got it,
knock up. Oh. I'm just taking it.
Re-smoke us, and then smoke towards him. We just need to fucking try to nade this guy on orange, or we're
This
gonna
is
die.
bad. This smoke's
This team's gonna
dissipated.
help from up top. I threw another one. This team's helping from up top now.
I'm re-knocked. Oh, that's up kick. Sellers is knocked! Sellers is knocked!
One's edge circle. Watch right now. He has to move to
Sophia's
blue.
still alive
He has
on
to move to blue.
orange.
I'm
He's
out
on the
of
tree.
smokes.
I have someone
You just
from
need to
above.
run east as soon as I heal
He's
him.
running
Peek
right
this.
now. One of them's running right now. He'll be on the second post straight
Peek
edge.
kick, peek kick.
I got more smokes.
Kick Molly orange. Molly orange, please.
Edge of smoke, kick. South, south. Nice, that guy's not close. Just the guy south. Two of them, edge of smoke. Take your time. You have more smokes?
You don't need to tell that guy.
They're all dying right now.
Okay, I have more smokes.
I pushed one, right?
I mean, yeah. One's knocked in the smoke on orange.
You can kind of just play for picks here, I think.
I think you just shit on him, bro.
Oh, smokes are really bad.
They're flashing you. They're close.
Nah,
They're
I
in the
think
dip
it's
now. I
rest,
think you
nah.
lose if you fight them.
Wow. I mean, I was looking forward to seeing Kickstart shit on them, that's for sure. But it looks like 303 were able to get those revived. So now it's changed into a 1v3 Kickstart on the opposite end of this little hill. Both these squads will be getting third-partied by Metagaming. Still favored within this circle, Esquire.
You know, Dave, I love Keenan's comms. Big Thumer has the best comms, I think, in North American PUBG. He screams, but it's not annoying screaming. It's like motivational screaming that gets you pumped up. Like, I could tell, like, it was supporting his team right there. But now Kickstart definitely trying to survive as a solo player is a tall task against three of the members of 303 Esports. But as you also saw, he's not going to be giving up just yet. It's a slow rotation he's going to have to make. We'll see if he gets there. Meanwhile, things picking up. Oh, he's not going to get there. 303 spots him out in the kill feed. Silers is able to drop him down with the beautiful spray down. Headshot connection. Back over to the east, the northeast to be exact. Oath is able to find some nice connections. Wolf is able to drop down one of the members of Athletico in this engagement. That continues on. Huge nade going to be coming in, and in doing so, significant damage onto Wolf as he gets dropped down from the backside. The third party pressure coming in hot.
Yeah, I mean, Athletico, they are just getting torn apart right over here. Down to only one member. Oath, our first place team within the lobby here. They got Wolf bleeding on out, but they are not done yet. They are going to be pinned down for the time being, but trying to make sure that everything is clear on the edge of this blue zone. Relo going to be taking some shots out there with the SLR. Checking out the map one more time. Metagaming going to be holding out 303, but the majority of our squads still alive. Going to be on in the east, right on top of one another. Shoot to kill, and down there in the south, 4 members alive. They could be a key player in the final zones here moving forward.
Will be dropped out in 7th place position to the beautiful shots coming in from Halo with the SLR for shoot to kill. Meanwhile, back over here to the west, it's going to be Metagaming, 3 remaining members facing off against the solo from 303 Pentalol, trying to make his last stand. And well, Dave, this is something that we could certainly see within the realm of possibilities here for Pentalol. With 9 kills so far for 303, they're going to try to make this 11 and continue on, but unfortunately is going to be spotted first and get sprayed out of the game. 303 Esports out in 6th place.
Imagine if you're Radiance and you're watching this fight, you're just thinking, oh my goodness, if I was just able to survive. I mean, this is the 3rd or 4th circle that these trenches are going to be in play. And if you are a Metagaming fan, even though you're down to only a solo, you are just so happy right now because they're going to be able to get mighty fine placement points. It doesn't even matter that we got 3 other squads, full squads alive, because they're going to be out there. They're going to be on the east. They're going to be fighting it out right now. Shoot to kill is going to be taking their time in the south. Halo will be spotted. Let's go check in Jewel though and see how they wrap this one up.
Guys, keep focusing east here.
Alright, flush
Nice.
him.
They're pushing up. They're pushing up. I knocked one. One
On
on
the
me.
tree. Hit tree. I'm in
I'm
tree.
double
Hold it.
knock. I'm double knock.
I'm holding.
We're getting shot in the back.
Mike, you can res.
Yeah, I'm resin. Resin. Watch your push on edge of blue. Fully crawl around me if you need extra time. You just need to run. You flushed? Is that insta?
I
Snake.
I flushed one.
Fuck, just run in
Come
slowly.
back, come down.
Keep crawling. Wally's probably dead.
Wooly's dead. Wooly's dead as fuck. He can't get
Southwest
res.
doesn't need to move.
We're gonna need smokes. Can you get smokes?
We have no smokes. We have
I
no
have
smokes.
six smokes. I have 5 smokes. I have
Drop me.
5 smokes.
Drop me.
Do
I'll
this
get them
second
all.
one.
I'll get them all. Got them.
This arm dude is
You need to
fucking
throw a
just...
smoke in front of me.
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay, I got my
Straight
kill on
south, I'm
sneakers. I
going.
got it.
Straight south. Yeah.
I'm running down the hill.
Yeah, do it. I don't think it's a full
These
team.
guys-
South
He's gonna be
west,
close on the field. Don't let them get angles on you from these trenches.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
not.
gonna be
I'm
in
running
these
down the hill.
I'm coming in. Drop me half my smokes.
Thank you. And there's gonna be guys coming out of orange right now. We have to watch
Yeah,
them.
anyone else?
I don't think
Who's
we
smoke?
can play down. They have the ridge on
Me
us
smoke.
down.
I smoke.
I'm gonna see what
Listen,
we can do
can
about
that-
above
You're
us.
not getting pressure from west. You can pressure east until they.
Orange zone. One just got knocked.
We're gonna have to play.
Steve got knocked on
Still
tree.
up.
We're playing to kill east. We're playing to kill east. West
Steve's
is not
knocked on a
playable.
tree.
See that arm? Edge of blue, my mark.
I think it's 3-2-3 right now. Or no, 3-2-2-1. A solo on your west.
One's getting pushed out, my mark, blue mark, edge of blue, on the tree.
That's
Okay, give me a
SCK.
second. I'm gonna boost.
He's getting denied blue, I think. He's dead at blue.
Yeah,
Die,
yeah.
die, die.
Okay, it's 2 O's on your
Shim-
east, and then a solo in the field.
Yeah, we have to play to kill east. Or yeah.
Yeah.
How many smokes do you have?
I'm throwing.
Watch out, because this west guy has full vision on
Sure,
us.
you're lamp your head right now. You're ahead.
I know.
You're
I need-
alone?
I need-
One could be
Sorry.
snaking lying down edge
There's
of blue.
probably
he's
one.
He's in this like dip southeast. You see this dip?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna have like tree cover. This team in front of you.
I'm not going at the
Nice.
base.
It's just Shimboy now on that team.
It should be one of them, one more, and then one last guy
Yeah,
west.
one in the field.
Mid. I'm re-smoking.
We're gonna have to. We have to clear.
Listen,
him.
should we 3-man push this east?
I think we
Oh,
should.
Just clear
Are
him.
we,
Just
are we
clear him.
good? Like, heal up first, heal. And then something, west.
Jerry's challenging.
I
He's
crashed.
lit. He's headshot.
He crashed.
No,
No,
I
he's
almost
headshot. He's
below.
headshot.
Can we
Right in
peek?
front of Cherry on edge
I
zone.
didn't-
He's on the ridge.
waypoint.
It's 150. Push it. Push it. I'm pushing.
Yeah.
He's right
Bro.
back to the tree.
Flush.
He's in front of me, bro.
Nice, last
Alright,
one west,
solo in
last
the
one
field,
west.
on the west.
He's probably getting ground. Someone go all the way.
I'm first aiding.
Okay, someone needs to run blue mark all the way south. Lamp, go all the way south.
I am.
He's already close. He's close. Dead.
Nice.
Let's go. Good job, guys.
A massive chicken dinner coming in for game number 1 for the